Hello and welcome to episode number 22 of TV. My name is Jordan Steffen and today I have a lovely chai to try for you. Now, a few things are off on this episode. You see, I'm not joined by my friend Ricky. The other thing that's off, well, this cup is empty. We're going to switch cups today. Gonna have one of these. And if you're a person of bar glass knowledge, you know that that goes with one of these. Now, today I'm going to be trying the original Guinness Extra Stout, traditionally brewed St. James Gate in Dublin. Alright, so I'm going to crack this open here. Now, this show is going to be basically the same format as any other TV. However, there's beer involved instead of tea. Now, from now on, it's kind of going to be the format this show takes. And instead of filming it here, and every week with Ricky, who's not beside me, we're going to take it down to a local bar called Sir James Pub. It's in Port Washington, Wisconsin. And they have roughly 488, at the last time I checked, different bottled beers in their coolers, waiting for our mouths to taste. So we're gonna go there and every episode try a different beer or 10 for you. And like I said, instead of Ricky every week, I'm gonna have a different friend join me for each of those beer tastings in the bar atmosphere, not on this couch that you've come to know and love. I think it's going to be a good change, something maybe more people will be interested in learning about, since not a lot of people drink tea. It's just a fact of life. Alright, so what's the first thing that happens? We give it a smell, don't we? So, Guinness. Smell a little happy action going on. Yes, it's a little happy. Little malty, little roasted barley. That's what I'm getting on this one. I don't really know that much about beer, how it smells, but that's how it should smell. Alright, so I think the best test of a beer is to taste it, so that's what I'm going to do. It's very good. If you've had Guinness on tap from a bar, this is different. This has a lot more flavor going on. There's a lot more complexity to it, I feel. I'm getting some kind of chocolatey, toffee like action. Not so much coffee. Maybe a touch. Mostly like a chocolatey toffee, you know, characteristic of stouts, honey stouts. But This is definitely, in my book, I like beers that have flavor, a big actual step up from what you get on tap. Now, from what I've heard from friends, like my friend Jess, who was recently in Ireland, the Guinness on tap there is a completely different experience than the Guinness on tap here. Fresh Guinness versus non-fresh Guinness. My friend Jeff also commented on that. There's certain bars around here that have fresh Guinness, but I have never been to one. Okay, so it's a lovely beer. Lovely stout. I'm gonna give this one 8.5 out of 10. I'd probably give Guinness I typically have on tap like a 8. This one's slightly more complex, slightly more of the flavors that I like in my beer. Now, of course, that's personal preference, right? I like a lot of flavors. I like a full-bodied beer. Some people don't. But for me, this is grand. Some beers that have a little bit more going on kind of get me more excited. I just like picking apart those flavors. So that's the only reason I didn't get like a 9. Slightly. Well, maybe 8.5, 9. It's definitely growing on me. Some sweet caramel flavors in there. They're lovely. So that's the end of this episode. I know it's going to be more exciting in the future when it's more than just me. I haven't done an episode alone for a long time, probably a year at this point in time. So I'm a bit not used to just me in front of the camera. That's why there's been a lot of pauses, which hopefully I've been editing out. But hopefully in the future, when we go down to Sir James Pub, try some new and interesting beers for you. I'll be joined by some lovely people. Make this a little bit more exciting, and it may be a while. Just gonna throw that out there. I know episodes tend to be few and far between, but it might be even more so right now, or it might be about the same as you've been used to. But got a lot of stuff on my plate this semester, so as it were, this is the end of the episode. Go out, pick yourself up some Guinness Extra Stout. Have a glass. Enjoy life. Goodbye, guys.